Whether you're a controller player, a mouse and keyboard player, or even maybe a mobile player, I'm sure you had problems with editing. I've seen players miss edit so slow that they die to zone in a cash cup, make really bad edit plays and die to their opponents. Well, if you're having these problems, you've come to the right place. I've had problems with editing myself, and I find these tips and tricks to greatly impact my editing speed. Now let's look at how to improve your editing speed. The first thing to do is to go on an edit map, more specifically Orange Guy's warm-up map. The codes that I will be using for the maps will be linked in the description below. This map will help you get your timing right, from the moment you press your edit key to selecting the edit and confirming it if you have edit on release off. This is also a really good map for warming up. You should technically do this map for 15 to 20 minutes, but some people don't have that time to do it for 15 to 20 minutes. So I recommend doing each build for 2 to 3 minutes, meaning you should do the walls for 2 to 3 minutes, and same goes for floors, stairs, and editing upwards. This map is really broken, and I don't think there's a better map to practice your editing speed and your edit timing. The second thing to do is to have an optimal keybind for your edit bind. If you're planning on editing faster, then I assume you already have good binds for your edit bind. However, if you don't, then what are you doing? In my opinion, the best edit keybind is either E or F. Some people prefer G, but F is pretty much the same thing and it's closer to D than G. Some people also prefer their mouse side buttons, but I believe that it's better to have your wall and stair on them rather than your edit bind. Although you can use C, V, X, or whatever you like and press them with your thumb, you can even press them with your index finger, but I still highly recommend E or F. My trio likes shift to edit, and that's personal preference. Please change your edit bind to a more optimal bind so that you can get your timings right and edit faster. Now in the middle of this video, you might be asking, should I keep edit on release on or off? This is probably one of the most controversial topics in the Fortnite community. However, I think edit on release on is better for your editing speed, but I believe that edit on release off is better for your movement. You can choose whatever you want. Edit on release is good if you have unoptimal keybinds like Booga, so also keep that in mind. I know you're asking why Mongrel doesn't use it, Noah Rayleigh doesn't use it, or why Benji doesn't use it. That's because of the movement advantage, and they also got used to it. They didn't want to adjust to edit on release, so they stick to edit on release off. So Booga uses it on, Mongrel uses it off, Stretch uses it on, Mitro uses it off, Dubs uses it on, Tazen uses it off. It's really personal preference, but I prefer having it on. The third thing to do is to just practice free building, man. Free building will let you learn how to make edit plays whilst pressing your build binds. You should practice retakes. I'm going to make a retake tutorial, and I suggest you guys stay tuned for that video. You should free build for around 5 to 10 minutes, just cranking and making double or triple edits if you can. This can help you get better building and editing mechanics. The fourth and final thing I recommend is to just play realistic 1v1s or arena. This is probably the most important training as it gives you the best experience in an in-game fight. Box fights are also really important, especially since the fights that will include a lot of edits are mostly box fights. Practice doing Mongrel classics, peanut butter edits, piece control, and just regular build fights. The best way to practice all of these is through arena or realistic 1v1s. So better go out there and play a bunch of arena. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys learned something, maybe even improved that editing. If you did, please subscribe if you want more of these videos, like this video if you enjoyed, and leave a comment on what you think about my videos. Bye!